Prince Harry lights up Los Angeles and New York. With razor-sharp wit, royal life? Exactly like Downton Abbey, only real. In a 48-hour comedy blitz that reminded the world why he was once the most popular royal of his generation, Prince Harry has proved that exile has done nothing to dull his timing, his warmth, or his willingness to poke the bear, or the crown. Wednesday began in Los Angeles at the British American Business Council's annual holiday lunch, where 300 executives expected a polite speech about transatlantic trade. Instead, they got a surprise guest who bounded onto the stage in a navy blazer, open-neck shirt, and the grin of a man who no longer has to ask permission to speak freely. After praising the deep, personal, unbreakable bond between Britain and the United States, a bond he himself embodies through marriage and now citizenship, Harry paused, leaned into the microphone, and delivered the line of the day. People often ask me if growing up in the royal family was a bit like living in Julian Fellowes' Downton Abbey. And the answer is yes, except only one of those worlds has non-stop drama, whispered intrigue, 5-course dinners served by people in tailcoats, scandalous marriages to Americans, and occasional explosions in the servants' hall. The other one is just a television program. The room dissolved into laughter and sustained applause. It was classic Harry, self-aware, affectionate, and just subversive enough to remind everyone that he has seen behind the velvet curtain, and is now perfectly happy describing what it looks like from the outside. Less than 12 hours later, he was 3,000 miles away, in New York City, wandering the corridors of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert in a pre-taped sketch that has already racked up tens of millions of views. Dressed in a Christmas jumper and clutching a fake script, Harry pretended to be hopelessly lost while auditioning for the ultimate Hallmark holiday movie. Gingerbread Christmas Prince saves Christmas in Nebraska. Colbert, playing the bewildered host, asked why actual royalty would demean himself with such cheese. Harry's deadpan reply: "Because you Americans love two things above all else: royalty and Christmas movies. I'm basically offering you the ultimate mash-up. It's efficiency." When Colbert protested that Americans are not obsessed with royalty, Harry delivered the knockout blow of the week. "Really? I heard you just elected a king." The studio audience whooped, social media detonated. In one 8-word sentence he managed to reference Trump, the "no kings" protests, and 5 years of transatlantic tension, without ever sounding bitter, only brilliantly cheeky. He kept the momentum going, joking that he would do anything for the Hallmark part, including settle a baseless lawsuit with the White House. Apparently that's standard procedure in American television now. Colbert feigned outrage. Harry fired back: "Maybe that's why you're cancelled, mate." The host immediately knighted him. Official Late Show Prince of Christmas, to a standing ovation. The promotional teaser, released earlier that day, had already set the tone, recreating the now legendary Great British Bake Off moment when Alison Hammond misheard "bake me" as "beg me." Harry sat in the guest chair and asked Colbert in a pitch-perfect Brummie accent, "If you were treated like a king for one day, what would you want me to do for you?" Colbert replied in thick Northern Irish, "Bake for me, probably." Meghan proudly reposted the clip to her Instagram story with a string of laughing crying emojis. For royal watchers, the contrast could not be starker. While the Prince of Wales maintains a rigorously dignified silence on almost everything, Harry has transformed into the royal family's unofficial court jester, free of protocol, armed with perfect comic timing, and clearly relishing every second of it. This is not the angry, wounded Harry of the 2023 Spare interviews. This is a man who has spent 5 years in California, building a new life with his wife and 2 young children, co-founding the Invictus Games Foundation, signing Netflix and Spotify deals, launching Archwell, and now discovering that laughter is the most powerful bridge between his old world and his new one. The Downton Abbey joke, in particular, has struck a chord because it is so obviously true. Julian Fellowes himself has admitted drawing inspiration from real royal anecdotes. Harry simply removed the fourth wall and invited the audience to laugh along with him, instead of at him. As one LA lunch guest put it afterwards, he walked in like the prodigal son who got the better inheritance. Freedom, sunshine, and the best material a stand-up could dream of. With Christmas approaching and the Windsor guest list at Sandringham shrinking by the year, Harry's whirlwind week of sold-out laughs serves as a reminder that distance has not dimmed his star. It has simply moved it to a different sky. And from Montecito to Manhattan, that star is shining brighter, and far more cheekily, than ever.